Suzuki's contribution to the group is the GSX-S750 and GSX-S1000 models. The GSX-R750-based GSX-S750 has been a hit in Europe for the better part of a decade, and in 2015 Suzuki opted to bring it stateside. For 2018, like the Star Venture and Indian Scout Bobber, the GSX-S has been introduced as an early 2018 model. The bike got some appealing updates, and I was lucky enough to get the chance to ride it. As for the 1000, that's covered in a caption below. We won't get to ride that bike for another few weeks. As mentioned, the GSX-S750 is loosely based on the 2005 GSX-R750, with a massaged motor and a unique chassis. For 2018 the engine got vent holes between the cylinder sleeves to reduce internal pumping losses. In layman's terms, that means the pistons spend less effort shoving air around inside the engine and more effort turning the rear wheel. Mix in a new exhaust and the usual ECU updates, and Suzuki says the motor now makes 8 more horsepower for a total claimed output of 112.6 horsepower at 10,500, compared to 104.5 horsepower at 10,000. Expect to see a bit over 100 horsepower at the rear contact patch, roughly the same as Yamaha's 847cc FZ09. Speaking of brakes, they've been upgraded substantially. Axial mount, 2-piston Takako calipers are replaced by radial mount, 4-piston Nissan's clamping big, 310mm wave rotors. That kind of equipment was status quo on superbikes just a few years ago, and we're pleased to see it on a bike in this category and at this price point. The fork is also new, a 41mm kit with springs in both legs but damping circuitry in the left only. The fork and shock are both adjustable for spring preload, but nothing else. Rounding out the changes for 2018 are a new all-digital dash, tapered aluminum handlebar, revised bodywork, and a restyled Swingerman 10-spoke wheels with Bridgestone S21 tires. All those changes and upgrades push the price up a tad, from $7,999 to $8,299, right in line with the $8,999 Yamaha FZ09 and $8,399 Kawasaki Z900. Gazing ahead over the glimmering paint of the tank at the cockpit and the tidy dash and anodized fork caps, the GSX-S looks and feels high quality. Suzuki definitely upped the aesthetic on this model, upgrading parts like the handlebar, previously a 7/8" steel piece, swing arm, and wheels to give the bike a more premium appearance. The riding position is exactly what you'd expect from putting a high bar on a sport bike. It's comfortably neutral, with just a slight forward cant. The motor pulls well through the mid-range and comes alive above 8,000 revolutions per minute, where there's an exciting top-end rush. But as with the previous bike, the power tapers off up top before kissing the limiter around 11,500 revolutions per minute. You'll get a nice classic GSX-R howl at high engine speeds, but not necessarily arm-stretching thrust. The bike's power figure is right there with machines like the FZ09, but the Suzuki's claimed curb weight of 465 pounds is more than 30 pounds heavier, which likely contributes to the less lively character. Don't expect to be doing any throttle-only power wheelies.